look at that. It's time to eat. YouTube, we are back with episode 8 of Chewin and Chattin. Let's get into it. As y'all seen, we stopped by good old Chipotle. I'm sure everybody knows what Chipotle is, right? Let me show y'all what I got. As y'all can see, we got the pico, the chicken, cheese, light sour cream, white rice, lettuce. Yeah, this thing finna smack. He hooked it up with the chicken too, thankfully. You know they like to be stingy with the meat. Let me get a fork real quick. All right, man, let's grub into it. See how it's tasting. Chipotle, they're tasting good today. Sometimes they be tasting kind of mid, but today it's smacking. All right, so today's topic, man. I want to talk about being yourself. Yes, being yourself. It sounds cliche and it's so simple, but yet many people don't do it. So many people, they want to fit in. They need to fit in. They need to feel like they belong. Say you're overly ambitious. Say you might be a little weird in some aspects that your friends are not in. You might try to like cover it. You might try to mask it. You don't want to show your genuine true self around other people because they might judge you. Well, guess what? Who cares? Let people like you for you. Because one thing I know is that I'd rather be disliked for being my true self rather than being disliked for someone that's not even me. It's a facade of me. I am ambitious. I do want to strive for greater things. I am a little stubborn. I can be a little straightforward sometimes. No, I don't want to talk about sports. I'm not interested in it. I don't want to talk about sports. I don't care what's happening with sports. Those guys are millionaires. I'm trying to be one of them. Why am I watching them on TV? I just cracked 100K. I'm just getting started. No, I don't want to watch sports. I'm weird though. Oh, you're too serious. I'm too serious. Oh, you want to do too much. You're too ambitious. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? Don't be apologetic for being your true self. Don't apologize to people because you're you. Who cares if you watch anime? Who cares if you want to hit the gym and talk about goals because that's what makes you feel good and inspired? I don't want to talk about the low level stuff. I don't care what Diddy's doing. I don't care what Kanye said. You're a bot. Only bots care about that stuff. I care about me and my journey. So what I've really been trying to lean into is being my true authentic self and being unapologetic about it. There's just some things that I've been hiding for way too long, but it's like, that's me. You need to lean into yourself, reach your highest potential, by leaning into you. Don't see what everybody else is doing and feel like you gotta do it. Don't see what everybody else is wearing and feel like you gotta wear it. You can be yourself. You got a mind of your own. You got your own 2 hands, your own 2 feet. You don't gotta do nothing nobody else is doing. You have free will. But the funny thing is people have free will, but they don't use it. They don't exercise the free will they have. They haven't even noticed they had chains on the whole time. They never looked down. They never tried to go anywhere. You got invisible chains on and you don't even know it. You never pushed your own boundaries. You never did something for yourself, something different. You've always just went along with the crowd unconsciously and haven't even noticed it, including myself. I used to do it. Now I don't care no more. I don't care if you want to be my friend. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you think I'm cringe. I don't care if you think I'm too serious. That's me. I'ma be me. Oh well. The people who with me. The people who rock with me, they understand me. If you don't mess with it, well then get away from me. Simple as that. Don't watch me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta carry that attitude. You gotta carry that mentality with you wherever you go. You are you. Remember that. You're not everybody else. You're you. You're unique. There will never be another you in this universe again. You're one of a kind, so be yourself. It's crazy how this little simple cliche advice gets brushed over so much. That's a message I want to really push for people to understand is you don't gotta act a certain way for me, him, or anybody else. You can be yourself. If I don't like you, who cares if I don't like you? If I think you cringe, who cares? You're your own person. My thoughts shouldn't affect your behavior. You gotta live for yourself, man. Live for yourself. And the thing is, most people think they're being their real selves, but they're not. A lot of the actions they take, a lot of the ways they even think is influenced by others. You never had a chance to be your own person because you've been getting influenced your whole life since you was a little kid. Then you went through school so people could tell you what to do and you're supposed to listen. So you went up, growing up this whole time, never really realizing, wait, hold up, who am I? What am I? What do I even like? Do I even like sports, or am I just watching this because everybody else is watching it? Do I even like my hobbies? What interest do I genuinely have that I never even got to explore because I've been getting controlled my whole life? You've been getting controlled your whole life. You don't even know who you are. We gotta dive deeper into ourselves. We gotta dive deeper and understand who we truly are as individuals. That way we can connect. We can make connections with people who are genuinely like us. And connections are very important while we're here. So be yourself. Find those real, true, genuine friends that mess with you for you. You don't need to act cool. You don't gotta act hard. People used to make fun of me because I never cussed. I didn't like cussing. It feels weird to me. I don't like cussing. I could say a lot of other words. For some reason, cuss words sound just, I don't know, it just rubbed me off the wrong way. Oh, you acting white. Oh, are you Mormon? What's wrong with you? What, you super religious? No, I just don't cuss. Then there was a period in my life, I was like, you know what? Like people said, they're just words. Let me try to cuss. You know, maybe I can just cuss and be cool. Here I am unconsciously getting influenced by people's behaviors, not realizing, yo, this is not me. I don't gotta cuss because people telling me I should cuss. Just be myself. If people don't mess with me, they don't mess with me. I watch anime. Anime's cool. Sometimes I play games. I don't like sports. I'd rather watch financial content, working out content, stuff that can better myself, reading a book, my mind. That's the stuff I enjoy. And this is something I was battling through my whole life, my whole young life. I was battling it until I finally was like, you know what? Man, F all that. I don't care anymore. I'm trying to get rich. I'm trying to fulfill my purpose. I'm trying to get on this grind and live a life worth living. So no, I don't care what you think of me. So the other day, this was a few days ago, right? I posted a few shorts, and later in the day, I seen I got some comments. So I was like, okay, let me see what the comments say. You know, maybe I like it. Sometimes I like to respond, be interactive. If you comment, you know, I'm a small YouTuber, cool. And this particular short, it had like 4 or 5 like hate comments. I'm like, whoa, look at this. I'm already getting little hater comments. They didn't like my opinion. So they're like, nah, bro, this is terrible. You don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. So I thought for a second, I'm like, wait, am I tripping? Did I just post a bad message? I rewatched the video. I seen it. I'm saying the most basic, simple stuff about your perception. The reason you're broke is because of you. No one's doing it to you. It's you, etc., etc. And people didn't like that. And I almost thought, oh, you know, maybe I am, maybe I should calm it down. Maybe I didn't say that right. And then I was like, wait, what? I have to smack myself. Man, what are you talking about? This is my opinion. If my opinions affect you, then don't watch it. Dislike it, that's fine. Everyone has different opinions and everyone has a right to their own opinion because you're you, you're not me. So you don't like the way I think or you don't think the way I think, it's because I'm a different person. I ain't supposed to think the way you think. I read books. I go through my own life experiences. I learn knowledge from other people who are way ahead of me. If you don't agree, maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you haven't learned everything you need to learn yet. If you're not there, maybe you have a different background. Maybe you have a different perspective. The point I'm trying to make is we're all different. People are themselves. So just accept it and let it be. And that's why you can't ever get fazed if someone doesn't like you. You can't ever get fazed because you feel like you don't fit in. You're not supposed to fit in. That's why you feel like that. You're supposed to be yourself. Join your real true circle. Find it by being your genuine self. Aren't you tired of fitting in? Don't you get tired of it? Ain't you tired of looking at what everybody else is doing? Just face it, bro. You're different. Embrace it. Accept it. You can never move forward in life until you accept you as a person and who you are, including your dark side, your shadow. You can't level up. You can't reach your highest peak form until you fully get to know yourself and then embrace yourself after learning who you truly are. On a side note, we are on episode, 8 of Chewin and Chattin now, which means we are officially 2 months in because I've been dropping once a week of Chewin and Chattin. If you've been tuning in this whole time, I appreciate you. You a real one, real supporter. Salute to you. If you new, welcome to the channel. I hope I'm able to provide you with some value, some games so you can better your life and improve and level up. Because that's what we doing over here, leveling up. And I just want everybody watching me, everybody close to me is to level up and reach their peak form. Now I've always been about that. Since I was 18, since I dropped out of college, I've always knew what the mission was. Level up. This is a game. The same way we play GTA, the same way we play any type of game, this is a game and all games end. So the key is to level up as much as you can while you're here. How far can you get? You gonna stick at level 1 with majority of people? You gonna reach level 2 where you're just doing decent? Or you gonna reach the highest level where you're rich, you're happy, you're fulfilled, you're enlightened. You hit all key components of living a true successful happy life. And that's my goal here. So if you're new to the channel, welcome you. And if you've been here, appreciate you for tuning in to all the episodes, man. Real one. Let's go. And it's funny because I remember when I had my first episode of Chewin and Chattin and I just started turning on the camera again. So it's a little iffy when you first turn on the camera again. You know, you feel a little, it's like you feel the sense of self-consciousness or judgment as soon as you click the record button. As soon as you click the record button, bam, I'm finna put this out to the public. People finna say something, judgments, people I know might be watching, etc., etc. And it might stop you. It might make you hesitate. A part of me just going through it was realizing I am me. So if people don't rock with the content I post, if you don't understand what I'm saying, it's no biggie. Only the select few is gonna rock with me. And I've come to accept that. And it's like, it don't matter. I gotta come here and say what I'm gonna say. I gotta come here, be my true self, be authentic, say how I feel. And whoever rocks with it, rocks with it. And that's the cool thing about content creation. It turns you into a different person. It turns you into someone who you thought you would never be. It's like your inner self starts to show, your inner thoughts start to come out. The real you is coming out. And I think it's something everybody should do just to test themselves, see where they can go, try it out, see how uncomfortable can you make yourself through the journey of content creation. But look, man, we getting a little high on the recording time, and you know what that means. Attention span alert, attention span alert. Low attention spans are leaving the building. So I like to try to keep my videos as short as I can make it while giving my full thoughts or explanations on whatever it is I'm talking about. So hopefully someone can grasp what I'm saying within that time frame. Because the TikTok brains, you know, most people are TikTok brain nowadays. Their attention spans are like, they just squirrel, you know what I'm saying? So I really try to keep these videos nice, short, and just concise, and get my point in that quick minute before your attention span falls off. So with all that being said, guys, I appreciate you for tuning in to episode 8 of Chewin and Chattin. Be sure to tune into my previous videos to get some knowledge and level up in this game I like to call life. And yeah, guys, be yourself, embrace yourself, and level up to your highest true form. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in episode 9 of Chewin and Chattin. Let's go.